Welcome to a special edition of Allie, it's all yours. He is. Fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. So the Bucks win the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. John Collins out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Hill in at the small forward position. Worthy can't hit. Boy, it's always intriguing to watch this kind of chess match. Brent, two teams that really understand how to play the game.
And you wonder how many little tweaks and how deep in the playbook these coaches are going to go to try to gain some kind of advantage.
And here's Hill. Pass to Embiid. A sensational block. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And it's Embiid again missing. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Worthy. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Robertson. Takes a three. That shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Now here's Hield. He had 10 points in the win against New Orleans. Here's Robertson. Collins defending. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Now here's Lowry for 3. Allen. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
A title-winning point guard. Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Jackson outside. Hield on the wing. Pass to Parrish. Here's Worthy. Collins defending. Hield against Allen. From the elbow. And And the basket by Hield.
But with a young perimeter player like Hield is, operating in the pick and roll with that kind of effectiveness, he can become dangerous. BA, how would you like your workout partner in the Bahamas to be WNBA All-Star Jonquel Jones? That was Buddy Hield. They woke up at 6 a.m. every morning and got a sweat all through high school and all through elementary school.
Here's Hield. After the basket by Miami. Inside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Hield's got his second basket.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Hey, Hield and Jones were big-time prospects out of college, so they made a bet on who'd be the higher draft pick.
And the classic thing is that neither of them won the bet. They both went sixth in their respective 2016 drafts.
Now here's Allen. Tight defense on him. Pass to Lowry. Back to Allen. Takes the three. Harris with a rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Now Hield. Here's Robertson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Jackson the screen. Hield. Miami grabs the miss.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Collins finds Lowry. And there's the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Parrish. Here's Worthy. There's the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Allen, the pass to Hill. Lowry outside from the baseline. And there's another one for the Heat.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Worthy. Hield from outside. Joel Embiid with the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Pass to Hield. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Lowry. Jackson with a screen on Lowry. Here's Robertson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Early on in the schedule. Brent, what things do veteran players try to do at this point of the season?
I think it's building on just a rhythm, BA, being in great condition. You kind of have a barometer with which you know you'll want to be at offensively, defensively, and so it's just about getting that rhythm as quickly as you can.
First one falls for him. A line change here for Miami. And he makes both free throws.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Mills. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Number 5, Milwaukee.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Here's Najee. Here's Robertson. Pass to Stewart. Over Clarkson. Stewart, no good. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. The drive by McDermott. It's stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Suggs. Got a piece of it. Fast break Miami. Pass to Clarkson. McDermott outside. Now here's Aldridge. Stewart defends. Back to McDermott. Clarkson for 3. And he can't get that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
And so here is Miami after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Clarkson outside. Three-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And the Bucks making a change here. Walker's checked in. Six on the shot clock. Shots blocked.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
And the Bucks making a change here. Shot clock at 3. Here's Brissett. Looney grabs a miss. Miami trailing. Now Mills. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Rose against Walker. Diallo on the wing. Back to Walker. To the wing, right side.
2 minutes remaining.
Brogdon drives in. Got a hand on it. Pass to Mills. And he lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Walker. And McDermott pulls it down. Now here's Mills, covered by Diallo.
Bucks foul. O'Shea Brissett. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 26 left in the opening quarter. Outside Mills. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
The long arms and the quick thinking helped out Brogdon that time and distracted the shooter.
It's Walker on the wing. Driving to the basket. Tipped. Rose with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Mills. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Stewart. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Walker. He's guarded by Mills. Rose against Brogdon. Diallo outside. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Rose with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Walker against Rose. He takes it in. The shot that time not on target. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. Heat out in front. They lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And the finalist for the MVP in 2021, Joel Embiid continues to show he's hungry to improve.
Coming into this year, I just wanted to, take advantage of, every single day. Just making sure I was in the best shape of my life.
Grant, for a long time, Embiid's conditioning was called into question.
Yeah, B.A., but not anymore. But I like his focus on staying fit. That could help him stay healthy in the future.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
The coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
Setting the floor for Miami. Joel Embiid is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Rose outside. Over Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Najee. Here's Worthy. Here's Najee, guarded by Rose. The shot by Najee, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Now here's Allen. He's coming off a 25-point game against Dallas.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense. Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Worthy. It's hauled in by Hill. The Heat have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And that one drops for him.
Embiid.
And the Heat lead by 1.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Here's Worthy. Pass to Robertson. Here's Suggs. Here's Parrish. Guarded by Rose. And that one's good. Parrish. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Hill. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Najee, good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Allen from deep three-point range. The rebound by the Bucks.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Suggs. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Allen with it from behind the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Allen's got 6 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Robertson. And it's stolen by Rose. Pass to Allen. Outside, Hill. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. In the third spot, Milwaukee.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Here's Worthy. Check by Hill. Here's Worthy. Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
It's time for T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Embiid. John Collins comes in for Tucker. Clarkson's checked in for Allen. And it's Lowry in for Rose. On defense, the Bucks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Lowry finds Hill. Miami, no good that time either.
If he's going to keep shooting, you've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Parrish. Out to Hill. 6 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Clarkson. Hield from outside. Connects from downtown. Hield's got 7 points.
Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Now here's Hill. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Brogdon's checked in for the Bucks.
For your Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon.
And Miami has possession. It's a 5-point game, and it's rejected. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Lowry. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And another three for Milwaukee.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And it's Clarkson missing. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-5 run. Over to the left wing. Jackson outside. Pass to Brogdon. Now Hield. He's covered by Clarkson. From the low block. Clarkson grabs a miss. Miami has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Lowry, right side. On the wing, Clarkson. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Well, Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard. So trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes.
Diallo's checked in for the Bucks. Walker comes in for Hield. Looney's checked in for Miami. McDaniels comes in for Hill. And so Clarkson nails both of them. The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Parrish. Diallo outside. Walker with it. Shot clock at 6. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Miami calls timeout. Which one is section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And the Heat making a change here. Mills is checked in.
Make some noise, man.
Miami trailing. Clarkson with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Mills. Drives to the hoop. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The Australian-born Patty Mills, former second-round pick. Who knew Mills would someday win an NBA championship? Well, the Spurs did.
Now here's Walker. Left side, Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Miami on D. They trail by 6. And here's Brogdon. Clock at 6. With the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Brogdon's got 5 now.
Pretty effective floater there. Most point guards in the league have one of those in their bag of tricks. This time it's Brogdon.
And he lobs it up top. And Collins with the slam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Pass to Collins. Here's McDaniels. Over Diallo. Here's Looney. Milwaukee with the rebound. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Walker. Back to Brogdon. On the take. Diallo outside. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Brissett's checked in for Jackson. And Miami also making a switch. McDermott's checked in. .143 left in the second. Clock is at 3. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. Here's Stewart. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Allen, he's checked in for Miami.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Isaiah Stewart, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Miami's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. Mills, no good. Milwaukee has got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Down low. Back to Diallo. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to McDaniels. Hey, expanding his range. Sends it home from 3-point land. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this one. Walker passes to Brogdon. Diallo outside. Walker against Allen. Picked by Stewart. Here's Diallo. Doesn't go that time. Looney with some nice D. Here's McDaniels, covered by Diallo.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Outside Brogdon. Shoots over Mills. Misses the jumper, and the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. In many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half. And this matchup has been every bit as good as advertised. Just take it from Shaq. I mean, he's the king of advertisements.
Stay tuned, folks. Don't change that dial.
But what about during the commercials?
Definitely not.
And moving on, directing our attention to the Milwaukee Bucks, they've got a close game on their hands.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Embiid passes to Collins. To the right side. Here's Hill. Rebound, Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9, setting the floor for Miami. They've got Joel Embiid, Kyle Lowry out there with John Collins. And it's Hill in at the 3, the small forward. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Lowry. That one goes. Count it. And the Bucks lead by 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
At the line for the Bucks, James Worthy. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Hill. And again, it's Miami converting.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Hill against Jackson. Here's Worthy. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Worthy. Give him 8. Pass to Hield. Inside.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson the screen. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Lowry. Embiid finds Allen. And again, Miami with a triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Here's Parrish. Here's Worthy. Collins defending. Here's Parrish. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Hill for 3, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Now it's a 3-point Miami lead.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Back to Hill. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Hill's got 9 points.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Lowry, the pass to Allen. And the 3 off target.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Robertson, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Najee, he's checked in for the Bucks. O'Neal comes in for Jackson. Aldridge is checked in for Miami.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Oscar Robertson. At the line for 1.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Now Hill. He has 7. Going inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Najee. And here's Hield. Here's Robertson. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Embiid. For 3, Allen tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for Miami. Brett Hill taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Suggs is checked in for the Bucks. And Miami with a change here too. Rose is checked in for Lowry. Good on both. Here's Suggs. Pass to Robertson. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Rose with it. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by Suggs.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Robertson, guarded by Rose. Pass to Najee. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Back to O'Neal. Hill with the steal. Pass break Miami. Jalen Rose, the bucket on the assist by Hill. Rose has got his first basket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Here's Suggs after the basket by Miami. That one doesn't drop. Here's Rose. Pass to Allen from downtown. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 5-point Heat lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Rose. Driving in. O'Neal pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Robertson. Check by Hill. Fades and shoots. A nice shot by Worthy. 10 points for him.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Bucks second.
And you have to be impressed if you look at the rebounding numbers from last season. They ran a number of guys to the glass, which led to plenty of second chance opportunities.
McDermott up top, covered by Diallo. On the wing, Clarkson. Walker pulls down the board. The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Over to the wing. Now Brogdon. 5 points in the game. Walker attacking. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Miami has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. With his first shot attempt, McDermott. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Diallo.
That's a good stroke by McDermott, looking to find opportunities like that. He has limitless range.
First free throw is good. Lowry, he's checked in for Mills. Both shots good from the stripe.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Bucks trail. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Walker. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Clarkson. That one off the back iron and out.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
And it's Brogdon missing. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Here's Looney. Pass to Lowry. Here he goes. And the shot goes down. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play. Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. And it's blocked. A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
From 13, and too long on the shot.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Pass to Tucker. Now here's Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Bucks. Walker finds Brogdon. Here's Diallo. And it's in there. Diallo's got his first points of the night.
That's an encouraging sign. The willingness of Brogdon to just give it up. I want to see more of that.
Pass to Clarkson. Out to Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Collins, he's checked in for Miami. McDaniels comes in for McDermott. Knocked away. Shot clock at 2. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Lowry. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Robertson into the lane.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
19 seconds left in the third. Diallo against Clarkson. Four seconds left. Misses off the right iron. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Heat leading by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Robertson. Collins defending. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And for the Heat, Jaden McDaniels out there with John Collins. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Hill in at the 2-guard position. Drives to the hoop. Misses from close range. And Milwaukee shooting only 36% so far in this game. And for Milwaukee, here's Worthy. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Hill. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul. Shooting for Miami, Brent Hill. 2 shots.
First one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Here's Robertson. Right wing. Here's Parrish. 5 to shoot. Outside heel. Shoots over Allen. No good there. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Hill. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Goes back up. Blocked. Outside heel. Rebound by the Heat. Embiid's got rebound number 11. Hill with it. On the take. And that one is hammered home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I could settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And Collins with the big block. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Hill. Parrish with a rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And he lobs it up to the rim. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The fadeaway. Collins, no good. The Bucks trail. And here's Hield. Pass to Parrish. Looking to win the drought. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Now here's Hill. Defense is right there. From deep. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in.
Kyle Lowry.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Robertson. Collins defending. Looking to get back on track. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Hill. It's blocked. Hield on the wing to take the lead. Pure from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thank you for that, Allie. Outside, Hill. And here's Lowry from the arc. He drops it from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Where they can't hit. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Lowry.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Here's Worthy. Jackson outside. Pass to Worthy. Back to Jackson. The 3 is up. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid, the Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Now here's Allen. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Worthy. Collins defending. Here's Robertson. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. Outside heel. To the wing, right side. They set a pick. 5 on the clock. Here's Parrish. Over Embiid.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
For 3, Allen sinks it. What range from downtown. Now it's a 7-point Miami lead. Jackson outside. To the middle. Here's Parrish. Allen defending. And that one's good. Parrish.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Embiid, a screen on heel. It's Lowry with a drive. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Bucks.
trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Jackson outside. Pass to Robertson. No luck on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. And here's Allen. Jacks up a three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Parrish. Back to Jackson. Hield with the ball. Allen defending. Jackson with a screen on Allen. The shot. And it's Hield missing. And the Heat with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Out to the right wing. For three, Collins. The shot no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Allen against Hield. Pass to Robertson. Up and over Lowry. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Lowry. And Lowry gets doubled. For three, Allen sinks it from distance. Allen's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them the win.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside Hield. 6 to shoot. The three. Collins with the rebound. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Outside, Hill. Up top, Lowry. Embiid against Jackson. Embiid misses. Milwaukee has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Outside heel. Pass to Robertson. Here's Worthy. There's Jackson with the three. The shot off that time.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Lowry gets doubled. Pass to Embiid. Lowry outside. 13 feet out. And no good. Here's Worthy. Check by Hill. Healed from outside. Miami grabs the miss. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, congratulations. A quality win tonight. What enabled you to secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensive, and we were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
The toughness showed and paid off. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us here on. Here we are in November, and Greg, the outcomes. Tonight. Could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Butler out there with Moses Malone. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Towns. And at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
George against Price. The shot comes out, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Now Westbrook. Gilbert Arenas missing on the 3. Westbrook, no good. George with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Towns dishes to Malone. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Towns sets the pick for Butler. And stolen by Mourning. Thompson passes to Price. Over Arenas. High shot from 10 feet out.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Butler on the wing. Back to George. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, the footwork to get into the catch-and-shoot game, the mechanics of Paul George are special.
Price looking it over. He kicks to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Towns does so many things well on the floor, Doris, but you can't forget about his rebounding.
Right, this guy puts up huge rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in for double digits every night on the backboards. This guy can anchor your team's rebounding.
Now, here is George, following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And they pick up 2.
Well, this guy has always been a fantastic finisher despite contact. Russell Westbrook working right there.
Outside, Arenas takes a 3. The shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
George against Westbrook. A nice shot by George. George has got 5 now.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
George against Price. And the pass to Garnett. Right block shot. Goes back up. Malone with the block.
Yeah, how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now here's Butler. And in that game with Houston, he did not play well. On baseline Jay, and he recovers it. Malone, no luck.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Releases. No good from Price. The Hawks leading by 4. And George kicks it over to Arenas. Passes it to Towns. Outside, George. The 10-footer. Again, the miss by Malone.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Indiana moving the ball around. Westbrook against Arenas. Garnett with the screen on Arenas. Westbrook, no good.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Well, they're passing to Arenas. Outside, Towns. Now the feed to Butler. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself. Score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
Defense, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give up for your face mate. mate.
Watanabe's checked in for Indiana. Gordon's checked in for the Hawks. Walker comes in for Gilbert Arenas. Pacers trail by 6. Morning a screen on Walker. Walker against Westbrook. They could use a bucket. Malone with the block. And he's able to get it back. Outside Gordon. The kick out to Towns. George looking around. Pass to Malone. Over Westbrook. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Morning. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor, and finding his open teammate.
And Walker kicks to George. The pass to Malone. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Garnett the pass to Westbrook. Garnett trying to break loose. Here's Morning. And he converts the layup. Morning's got his second basket.
Yeah, and Morning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Passes to George. Good on the three-point shot. George has got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fires the three. And it's Morning with the rebound. Morning's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Westbrook. And it's off the back rim. No good.
What a brutal night for this guy. And it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Walker the pass to Towns. Stolen away. Here's Watanabe. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thompson against Walker. And Thompson gets it to go.
Because of the size of the position inside the painted area, Klay Thompson is a real threat.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your face mates. Fans, your base mates.
with a new group on the floor. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Williams comes in for Moses Malone. Joe Harris is checked in for George. And Poole subbed in for Gordon. So it's the Hawks now. It's a three-point game. Walker the pass to Poole.
2 minutes
Back to
remaining
Walker.
in the first 2 minutes.
And the rejection by Smith.
Wow, you don't see Dennis Smith Jr. block a shot every game, but man, he's got some vertical.
Bridges shot, good. And it's now only a 1-point Hawks lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside, Walker. Bridges against Harris. Cousins with a screen for Harris. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 3. The 3 from Poole. The Pacers pull it in. And, Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it. He can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
Now, here's Walker. Following the missed shot by Dennis Smith. Poole, no good. Over to the wing. Back to Smith. He feeds it to Harrell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Harris finds Walker. Back to Harris. The Hawks working the ball around. Cousins with a screen on Bridges. Harris drives in. That shot off the mark. Here's Connaughton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Harrell. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. Pacers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Really like what they're doing in the post here in the opening half. Very productive.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Gilbert Arenas. Jimmy Butler is out there with Myers Leonard. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. Here's Duarte. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Arenas. Butler kicks it over to Arenas. Nailed from three-point land. Arenas has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hawks. Picked by Harrell. Here's Duarte. From outside, off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The 3 from Poole. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Here's Duarte, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hits the three-point bomb.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Butler. Can't connect from short range. Price against Arenas. Out to the right wing. Pass to Price. 6 to shoot. To the right side. A 3-ball. The shot no good by Duarte. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Butler passes to Arenas. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Price. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 5. Outside Butler. Arenas dishes to Butler. Pass to Poole. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Second wants a t-shirt. Fans, your base mate. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get loud for your base mates.
So for the Hawks, Moses Malone. He's checked in for Leonard. Paul George comes in for Vanderbilt. And Gordon subbed in for Jordan Poole. Atlanta on D. Westbrook passes to Price. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul. Klay Thompson is checked in for Price.
Onto the court for the Pacers, Klay Thompson.
And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Outside Arenas. Here's Butler. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Thompson kicks to Westbrook. And there's the pass to Watanabe. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 8. Gordon outside. Pacers with the rebound. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low, here's Thompson. And Butler sends it back.
Well, there are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Now here's Arenas. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. A three-pointer is right on target. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such a competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night.
And it's Arenas that time on the assist by George. And 11 points for Gilbert Arenas.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Garnett with a screen on Arenas. Westbrook, some solid defense here from Arenas. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 17-5 run. Stolen by Thompson. Westbrook scanning the floor. Garnett with a screen on Malone. Here's Westbrook. Atlanta with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Outside, Arenas. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Watanabe. Connects from three-point range.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Gordon finds George. Gordon with it. Now Garnett defending. Outside Gordon. Passes it to Arenas. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts. Sends another one back the way it came.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Releases from 15. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
And the whistle blown. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That is his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a change here. Bridges checks in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Butler. Outside Westbrook. Over Arenas. Here's Mourning. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Arenas misses. Pacers trail by 7. And Thompson kicks to Westbrook. Garnett with the screen for Westbrook. And he drives in. And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Back on it, he's checked in for the Pacers. Smith comes in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Hawks, Williams, he's checked in for Malone. Joe Harris comes in for Eric Gordon. And Walker subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Atlanta calls timeout. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second
For your base mates. And your base mate.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Towns. He's coming off an excellent season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Smith against Walker. Outside, George. Towns, the screen. And too long on the shot. Pacers trail by 7. Garnett kicks to Smith. Feeds it to Garnett.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out to Smith. On the wing, Bridges. Garnett with a screen on Towns. Here's Bridges, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
4 on the shot clock. Smith kicks to Bridges.
Well, that's the wingspan of Paul George. He is so good at bothering shooters with that length.
To the left wing. That's a 2 from Towns. And they recover it. Towns sets the pick for George. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
That's a tough break for the D. He took the hit and drew the whistle.
Pools checked in for George. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. And here's Poole for 3. Garnett grabs the board.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Smith. He shoots again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Indiana shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And Indiana making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Hawks.
One shot.
That free throw good from Mourning. Here's Poole. 6 points for him. Pass to Harris. Back to Poole. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Walker outside. That one doesn't drop. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Pass to Mourning. Out to the wing. Here's Pokusevsky. Out of bounds. It will go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball. Onto the court for the Pacers.
So it's the Hawks now. Walker surveying the floor. Dishes it to Harris. The pass to Poole. To end the drought. Traps in the tray.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got 9.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Smith against Walker. Smith outside. The feed now to Mourning. From 6 feet. That one misses. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Anything here that catches your eye, Kenny?
I just always look at those guard matchups. Shaq said it. You know, the real centers have gone extinct.
Don't steal my line, Kenny. I don't want to have to do the Shaq fool on you.
And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum leading into quarter three for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the three in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 7. Russell Westbrook out there with Price. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Mourning. And it's Garnett in a power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Westbrook dishes to Thompson. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Here's Price. No good off the front iron. Atlanta leading by 7. George passes to Butler. Outside, George. Pass to Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. Back to George. Off target from three-point range. Pacers shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Tries the spin move. From 10 feet out, Paul George grabs the miss. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Towns trying to get open. George, no good. Pacers trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the rejection by Towns. On deep, Arenas. And the 3 ball is good. Arenas has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Atlanta. Garnett outside. Westbrook against Arenas. And it's Westbrook missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. George dishes to Arenas. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. The Pacers have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
First free throw is good.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Morning. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Klay Thompson, 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Thompson. And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson. But Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
Good on both. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Now, here's Thompson. Gilbert Arenas missing his last shot. Pass to Westbrook. Over Arenas. Indiana again missing.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Sure. You can't get that one. Pacers trail by 9, and keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
Price kicks to Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Westbrook.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers. The guys who want to be held accountable make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Mike Powell comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Mark Price. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Gordon. Leonard with a screen on Thompson. And it's Gordon missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Arenas against Westbrook. Harrell setting the pick for Westbrook. Over Arenas. That one wide left.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Connaughton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here's Westbrook. Over Gordon. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Westbrook.
Because there's such good elevation and a confidence and comfortability in the mid-range, Russell Westbrook always takes advantage in that area.
And here's Arenas outside. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Westbrook. And the pass to Connaughton. From deep. It's hauled in by Malone. The Hawks leading by 7. George with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Leonard.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Hands it from downtown. Connaughton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Fans, your case made.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Number 1, Joe Harris.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
So it's Atlanta now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside, Walker. Atlanta again missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Powell with a screen on Walker. Smith with it, guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. The shot by Powell, no good. Atlanta leading by 6. Poole, the pass to Walker. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the shot goes in. Walker's got his first bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, the combination of the quickness and the handle, Kemba Walker can get separation against anyone. Man, is he fun to watch.
Here's Duarte, stolen by Walker. Cousins inside, guarded by Powell. Walker the pass to Poole. Misses the 3. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Smith for 3. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. The 11-footer, and good that time. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, Walker can score from 3 levels. Right now, the mid-range doing damage.
Smith the pass to Connaughton. Here's Watanabe. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Poole with it. 9 points in the game so far. That one's not going to go. Smith outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Harris looking it over. Now Poole.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
The 10-footer, and it's good for 2.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got 11 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come
Indiana
from the
calls
paint.
timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Fans, your basement.
Indiana making some changes. Morning's checked in for Powell. Kokoszewski's come in for Watanabe. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Atlanta also making some changes here. Williams, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Jimmy Butler comes in for Poole. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Walker. It's good. And the Hawks lead has got down now to just 10 on the basket for Morning.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Kicks to Smith. He feeds it to Morning. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Morning's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open. Let me make the game easy for him.
They're passing to Arenas. Connects from 3-point range. Arenas has got 9 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Harris dishes to Arenas. He kicks it to Williams. Cousins inside. He's against Bridges. And Cousins gets it to go.
This definitely helps your offense. You're not relegated to the perimeter with Cousins on the floor. You can create easy opportunities.
Smith against Arenas. They set the pick. 1 second left. A shot that time, not on target. And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for Atlanta. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We come back right after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Moses Malone. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Paul George. Then it's Butler. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Hawks on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Garnett, the screen. And here's Price from beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Outside, George passes it to Arenas. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Garnett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Anthony Towns.
That one is on Towns.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Butler finds George. To the inside. And it's Arenas that time on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Price, Malone with the block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Price. And that one's on target from the wing. Price has got 5 points now in the quarter. Westbrook against George. No good from outside.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
And Thompson kicks to Price. Tries it from 19, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Well, they're passing to George. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
Warnings checked in for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 12. Price outside. Over George. And it's sent back by George.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays. And that send-it back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Pass to Arenas. Butler dishes to Arenas. Arenas is doubled. Here's George. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Price outside. Pass to Westbrook. Fires from deep. Malone with the block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana calls timeout. T-shirt time.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside Butler.
Arenas.
Malone against Westbrook. Malone's shot good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Arenas. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing as you might expect from this guy.
And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Here's Malone. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
It's on Alonzo Mourning. The first one falls.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position. Really.
That's what the ring room for.
Gilbert! Get out on Arenas! Get it! Stay there! Hey, snatch that, Morning!
Get that perimeter! Moses!
Yo, Gilbert!
Zo! Oh, that's
Screen!
Timeout.
Blue! Get that!
Malone!
Good ball, Betty!
I think